Cheers and beers, cheers and beers, a little bit of conversation, a couple of bad jokes.
You guys see that clip? It was Jack Black. He was on with Bobby Lee and Andrew.
No, I didn't see this.
It's pretty fun. And, you know, he was like going through how do you get through a hard speech? Like, what does he say? And Jack Black just I wish he could say the phrase, but I can't. But he's like, brown bears, you know, back in the black woods, you know, something like that.
All B words and stuff?
Or S words, something like that to get your speech right.
Yeah.
But I wish I could recall it, but it's so cool. Like,
it's cool.
I don't have an like, acting coach like that, but
Jack Black is legendary, man.
Brown bear, black woods.
I mean, probably. But I'm saying like, there's more to it. Yeah.
Begging.
Like, so you're saying kind of like hard words and make sure they're clear.
Yeah. That's like the same thing for like if you're in the background talking, you're supposed to be like carrots and celery, celery and carrots. You know, like,
how does that help?
It's like you're saying words and it looks like you are, but it's not really on there. It's the back.
So if you're in like the extra or something like back there, and you're
two
supposed to
people
just talking.
And they're like, yeah, but carrots and celery, carrots and carrots and celery. Instead of you just being like, oh yeah, and then it could be something else. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. See, this guy not even saying carrots and celery.
Yeah, it's just like what we did. We did this. Was it those Chinese movies?
I was thinking the same thing.
Martial arts movies back in the day.
Yeah.
Sean, do it again for me. I got you. I'm gonna be in the mouth.
All right.
Yeah, my name is Steve, and I like green hair. Oh, wait, it's green eggs and ham. Dang it, I messed it up. Dr. Seuss is gonna be mad. That's so funny. Oh man. Yeah, those are just.
I was actually singing Starlight, Starbright.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's a good one too.
That's not bad.
Close.
That's not bad.
Tip right there for
You're close.
Yeah. You know, Starlight.
I'll just do it live.
Just do it live. We're doing it live. We're coming here live.
Fantastic. It's so funny. He did go mental and then gets it done and then breaks and then freaks out again. So good composure for when he needed the scene.
Yeah.
And then right back to reality. Like, I hate everyone around me. You all are idiots.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah.
It's like that Christian Bale meltdown back in like 08, maybe 2010-ish.
Oh yes. Yeah.
American Psycho.
Yep. Yep. I think they're in The Machinist, right?
Same with Tom Cruise.
No, I don't think so. No.
Tom
Cruise had the meltdown during 2020 era with the mask and stuff.
Yeah.
But Christian Bale, wasn't that like 2010? I think that was like the Terminator set. He was on the Terminator set, so it might be like 2012 or something like that.
Yeah.
He had a massive breakdown too on someone. Just goes hard on someone, but still love his movies.
I think I do love his movies too. It's so funny because you brought up Christian Bale and I was talking about Tom Cruise. It's like how Christian Bale got into the character of American Psycho, and like you guys seen that movie, right?
Not for a long time.
It's
pretty. I couldn't recall.
It's pretty psychotic, right? You know, just he's a psycho, right? And he's like, how I got to get on the character. I watched a Tom Cruise with David Letterman back in the where Tom Cruise tells a story about he was in a flight on his jet. And the person that's flying the plane, they're in the cockpit and they're going, descending, and there's going to be oxygen not able to go into the back of the plane. And that's where his friend was. And he thought it was so funny that they're cutting off his oxygen and he's falling asleep. Technically, he was like going to die, could die. But Tom Cruise is laughing, saying it's the funniest thing ever. He's passed out because he couldn't get oxygen. Doesn't know that there's no oxygen, he can't breathe. And then he's just passed out there, and he's laughing, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we just thought it was the funniest thing." And then it's like, do you realize that you're admitting that you had the opportunity of almost killing your friend, and you're laughing about it?
I think it's a good joke. Yeah. I respect that joke. I mean, like Tom Cruise, he's in it. He's in it, like an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah,
he's super weird in terms of Scientology.
Yeah,
but the dude does all this, obviously his own stunts. Like he's real
crazy.
that way.
Yeah.
So I would imagine, some kind of adrenaline thing, like, oh, my friend passed out from these G's just because he couldn't handle it. You couldn't, you can't even handle oxygen. You can't. So I'm laughing at you because I mean,
you can't even.
He's been on top of the tallest building without harnesses. You've seen the photos out there. And then he hung out of a plane on Mission Impossible 6 or something like that. He did that stunt. Like
that's crazy.
He's kind of a badass.
He's about to do another stunt coming up here.
I imagine so.
It's about to be really crazy.
It's like the most paid stuntman. I feel like regular stuntmans be like, oh, we don't need a thing to catch him, But Tom Cruise, we're gonna need like a safety thing at the way bottom just in case we can't let our famous actor,
Dude, I mean, he was willing to during even what's the the Top Gun Maverick. He wanted to fly his own plane, and he is like certified. He can fly that most likely. I'm sure he can. Like, but they just said no, not to do that. It's just I'm sure for safety and monetary and
how
insurance
crazy
reasons.
He actually is. Yeah,
well,
he'll turn it up a notch.
He will do it. I'm sure he'll do his own stunts. He would fly that plane. I'm sure he would crush that too.
Yeah.
I love Maverick, Top Gun.
People who do.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick's a great movie, dude.
Yeah, such a good movie. Yeah, it made me want to go back.
What'd you say, Sean?
We should only respect actors that do their own stunts.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan, you get the gold medal, bro.
Oh my gosh, great call out there, dude.
Yeah, shout out to him, legend.
You can't. I mean, just he broke that of like just doing his own stunts.
Yeah.
And acting wise, I don't think he broke it, but man, he just killed that.
Yeah,
I mean, he killed his body for it to put out these great movies for all the audiences out there.
Yeah, he's so strong and so quick.
Yeah,
he looked really quick to do those stunts.
Yeah, and if you like watch even after the movie, there's
those
the
are the
credits
greatest.
where it's
those
like
are
he
the
messes
greatest.
up. Yeah, like the pinball machine actually slides into him. He's like, "Oh my god!"
To go again, I think we talked about it like a long time ago, but go watch the old Police Story movies of Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
they are crazy. How many practical stunts they do. That I mean, even after the fact, you're just like, how the hell is that man still alive? And like that is crazy. I mean, some of the things that
that is crazy.
He goes, he
right.
smashed himself. Doesn't take well, and then you got to do it again. And he does it, and he does it.
Yeah. It's like he uses every prop in the room. He slides in the chair to jump over the lantern while something gets thrown in the air, then goes out the window to jump into the second floor, and then a rope comes out and he grabs it. This is like one thing after another. It just continues to happen.
Yeah.
Super awesome.
Yeah, Jackie Chan, crazy. That crazy SOB.
That crazy
You
SOB.
understand? Where's it coming out of my mouth?
Isn't that Chris Tucker?
Oh, that is Chris Tucker.
Dude, you guys gotta see this clip. Hold on. He said, "Get out of the way! Come on, let's go." It's taking too long. He's still in front of us. Maybe heads up. Oh, he's definitely in front of us. Don't go that way.
Go that way. Go that way or go this way? Don't go that way. No,
I'm going to go that way. You go the other way. Oh, I told you I was coming.
Back, yeah.
There's Jackie.
Let's go,
There's
Jackie.
Watch
Young
this.
Jackie.
Yes, dude.
Dude, that one guy had to go over the green car.
What a crazy scene.
Dude, the dude literally had to jump on the green car because he went too late. Oh.
Would you want to be a stuntman in this shot? I mean, they would want to be, but I wouldn't want to be. Gosh, and that's why they're doing it.
Well, the windshield did break, and now it's full again. Dang it.
Random explosions, of course. Got to have those. Oh,
now it's off again.
Dude. Yo, tell me that's not crazy, though.
Crazy. Did you know that a bunch of people had to spend about a month in jail because those were actually real people's houses? That wasn't a set.
Shut up.
No, they said that they are going to rebuild
those
the
are real
community.
people jumping out of the way. Houses exploding. Families.
Idiots.
Families live there.
They said, like, hey, we're going to rebuild your community, and everybody signed off on it. They're like, well, this is our demolition. Action.
Action.
Get to work.
You got 30 seconds to get your stuff.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we didn't hear the bell. That guys are jumping off the top of the roof as the car's going
Bro,
through.
the one dude literally messed up. I never noticed that before. He had to jump on top of the car. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I think
you
you're
gotta
right.
save your life.
Yeah.
You gotta save your life. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's pretty cool. Here you go.
Oh, talk about that.
What does that mean to you?
Football's here.
Football's here, starting
Football
next week,
season.
dude.
I was wondering why you wore that jersey.
I was wondering why you wore that jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, football
I
is
wonder why
here.
you wore that jersey, Matt.
Well, the manager has to wear his jersey.
Yes.
Yep, yep.
Take care of the team.
Dude, you got the stopwatch, man, and the whistle, man. Red flag, red flag. Dude, I'm so excited. I mean, this coming up is start of football, and good luck to everybody in their fantasy league, dude.
Yeah.
Win some money.
Yeah,
Take
good
that
luck, you
champion.
nerds. Good luck.
No, man.
I
Shout out
saw-
to you guys.
I saw people.
Fantasy.
Fantasy. The crazy things are what people have to do if they lose.
This is some.
Crazy.
Those are funny when people make
This
their
is some gross
bets.
Those bets,
yeah, those are great.
Dude, I
But
was
no,
gonna
they're
say-
playing the fantasy league. Sorry, they're nerds. They don't want to admit
okay,
it though.
it's not just fantasy because I saw like one of the ways they're starting it off for draft order is they're running 50 or 100, You know, so you got like these 35-year-old dudes running and then like cramping up before they get
those
to
are
the
hilarious.
end. But they're racing for draft order.
Yeah,
Wow,
I've
that's
seen
cool.
that. That video
That's
is actually really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope everyone gets
Try to
in
pull it
on
up.
this draft. Justin Jefferson.
Hey, JJ.
Dude.
Yeah.
Vikings about to win the Super Bowl this
Dude,
year.
we're taking
You heard
it now.
first.
This
You
is
heard it
coming
first.
from a Vikings fan.
2025 Super Bowl.
2025, we're taking
and
it.
not just a Vikings fan, NFL concierge. Yeah.
So we would have won last year, but it was the coaches.
Yep,
Oops.
Yep.
It's
Big
always
facts.
somebody else
Big
but
facts.
the team.
Exactly.
And that's coming from a true Vikings fan.
exactly.
You guys
Those
go.
damn
You guys
refs.
go out to the games quite a bit, don't you? Every now and then. Go out to the
I
stadium?
haven't been that much last year, but I would love to go this year, and I'm
Yeah,
planning at least to
yeah.
go to one game.
Yeah.
So,
I want to go. Try to go to one season.
I've still never been, but I know the
Yeah.
stadium looks awesome.
It's sick.
dude, you'll be
You've
wearing
never
a-
been to the stadium
yeah.
for no
No.
You
reason?
said this last time.
Yeah, still never been. I still want to go.
I've been
Yeah.
there for monster trucks once.
That's cool.
I actually saw the first double backflip, I believe, ever done. It just happened to be at US Bank Stadium
For a
Really?
monster truck.
and I
yeah.
didn't bring earbuds.
Or headphones.
And also I went to Garth Brooks there.
yeah.
No, you should just
There you
keep
go.
that to yourself.
Yeah.
Dude, it's Garth Brooks. Oh, this is a legend.
That checks out though. If you're doing your monster trucks, of course you went to Garth Brooks right after.
Yeah. Like, hey, we're
They
clearing
did the
stage.
same. It was the same venue actually.
It is so funny. Like during the day, here it is. At night, here's the book. Yeah. I know, Matt. You don't really, you think fantasy football's for nerds. You don't watch a lot of it, but you got a team this year that you think's gonna win.
Not a one. No.
Not a one.
Not
So
one, not
are you gonna
one.
join the Vikings bandwagon over here just to make us happy?
To make you guys happy, I will support the team you support.
Yes, that's how we do this. Let's go.
Oh,
Skull.
man.
Do you know how to do this, Matt?
No.
Can we do one for
I can
Skull?
give you one.
Yeah, Skull, baby.
Hey.
It starts
Oh,
here.
man.
Oh, my
one.
I've switched. I used to be a Colts fan, but that was when Peyton
Yeah.
was there. And then
Yeah.
once
Oh,
Peyton left, then I was
They
just
were
like,
good
I
back
was,
then.
I was a close fan then, too.
I was too. Yeah,
It's hard not to be.
Yeah.
I would
I
be
did-
like secretly like, yeah, they gotta win.
Yeah,
because I
man,
like
that's
them.
the man.
I mean, gosh, how long ago was that?
And it was Tom Brady hater and
Gosh.
Peyton, whatever rider. Peyton Manning.
Oh, the rivalry.
Rider
Oh.
died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, they haven't really
I'll still
done
give it
too
to
much.
Peyton all the time.
Yeah,
I don't even care.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't
I
even
know.
care.
I know
Don't even
who
care that
has all
Tom
the
Brady's
rings.
goat.
I know he has
Don't
all
even
the
care
rings.
Tom
I know.
Brady's
I know.
goat.
It's still gonna be Peyton Manning.
I
Though.
agree.
Just, it has to
I
be.
agree. I'm with it.
Has to
I
be.
mean, him on the roast, he handled it well. I'm like, dude, yeah,
Oh, yeah. The roast was
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So, yeah. And I haven't really seen anything more exciting on the Colts themselves. They used to be so fire back in the day too.
Yep.
I stopped paying attention after they got. I think it was like Andrew Luck back.
Yeah.
Whatever year, I don't remember right after, but
they had Marvin Harrison.
it was
He's
great.
fast.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for watching some games against some good specials up at the bar on
At the
some
bar?
Sunday football.
Sean just wants
Dude.
to play that race game.
Seriously.
The what?
The rat race. That's where like you buy those little pull tabs, and then if you win, you're in the rat race that goes on top. It's like
Oh,
on every
like a
bar
horse
now in
race or
Minnesota.
whatever.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
call it the rat race because it's on the screen itself. So it's only on football days. So.
That's something that's so strange to me today. Still, is how many pool tabs Minnesota people like love. Like that's just a whole Minnesota thing.
Yeah.
and maybe the other states, but I know for sure it was not Indiana. Like we did not have those pool tabs. We brought it up
Yeah.
before,
in
but
Wisconsin,
it's-
you'd be like, yeah,
it's
pull tabs.
crazy.
We're like, what the heck is that? You got E-tabs? What the heck is that?
Oh, Wisconsin's got
Yeah.
pull tabs.
Oh, do they?
But they
Not a lot.
they also have like some machines at their bars. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, because they have
Pull tabs is
actual
literally
casino
like,
machines.
I'm saying it's always weird.
but
You come to
pull tabs in
Minnesota and we got
Wisconsin.
there's actual attendees there. Like,
Yeah.
what the
It's
heck?
because
Yeah.
we don't really we can't put like an actual gambling casino, like a spin machine in the bar like
Yeah.
normal people do.
Yeah.
What about the ones that they just they're all lined up, all the cards are lined up, and then you press a button, they drop down?
Yeah, so that's pull tabs. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's why
pull
we
tabs.
have it
I'm saying,
because
but
we
you-
can't.
Why do they always employ someone? Why can't they just get like a machine to do that? I guess.
Well, you probably sell more people. Well, because people
maybe
go to a
people
bar
do.
that's a
You
pull
might be
tab bar.
right. They probably do because
But-
they're like, hey, why don't you hook me up with the ones, especially if I know you?
Or you're like, hey, you've been sitting here for the last hour.
What
Tell
do
me
you
if this
see?
is a good box. Have you
Yeah,
seen a lot come out of
yeah.
here?
Whoa.
Yeah.
So that's why
But-
people go to the people more.
I can see
I
that.
like to personally would like the machine because you can actually count up the tickets and the amount of money that's left as long as it's posted box. Pro tip.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
wow.
long as it's posted box and the people are taking their job seriously.
Probably illegal to say.
Yeah.
I don't think it's illegal to say. That's just
Yeah,
if someone wants to spend their money,
Yeah.
by all means.
Yeah. It's called you being smart about the system.
I mean,
Yeah.
say there's 100 left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you see that there's still 4 or 500s.
Yep.
Like, dude, I'll
Yep.
easily
You're gonna buy the
drop that.
box.
I'll buy
Yep.
all
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yep.
yeah, you would do
Yep.
that so quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The problem was
Or
they're
even-
$500 a ticket a piece.
Still take it.
Yeah. Still
No,
take
just
it.
kidding. It's a loss. But I mean, like, oh, fine. Even though they're like 200, you're still gonna do that if you
Yeah,
still
right.
see two.
It's called
to
buying
three,
the box
500.
out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying you
buy
would
the
just
box, yeah.
like, give them all. Let's go.
People have that all the time when it comes back down to like the last 10%, and it's like, oh, well, there's 100 tickets left, and it's like, oh, they're $2, that's $200, and like, oh, there's a
Yep.
$300 in here. Buy the box.
You
$100.
say that until you buy a box, and not all the winners are supposed to be in there.
Yep, and then the person across the bar has been holding on to
You-
the ticket.
They've been holding on to it.
Yeah,
The drunk guy
it happens.
the drunk guy the night before
Yeah.
opened it up, didn't
Oh,
see it.
bro.
It happens. It happens all the time.
Oh my gosh.
That's why it's hard. That's why people
I
don't
guess
buy
that's
the box.
gambling.
Yeah.
That's gambling.
That's gambling.
The
Take
little
that risk.
Speaking of
that
gambling-
beep, didn't mark it off.
I bet you guys don't know how many, what year this makes the NFL.
Whoa, what year are we in?
We're
2024.
2024.
So let's go. I'll say, what did it start? 1902? I know, it's probably, I don't know.
You're close.
Is it? I don't know. That's my
Up
best
higher.
guess. Dang it. So 1906 maybe.
Oh, higher.
1912?
Add 8 more.
Dang it. Okay. 1920.
1920, man. 104 years.
Wow.
We're on our
Yep,
104th year.
I was thinking
of
06.
football,
I don't know
man.
why, but I was thinking really early. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out. You said last year the guy and made it all happen, Jim Thorpe. So.
Jim
Oh, wow,
Thorpe.
yeah.
Yep. Native American, really a hero. He was an American athlete, though, played baseball and football.
And gold medalist.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Gold medalist in track and field.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at his name. How do you say it? Woto Huck? I'm just going to kill. Sorry about that.
Oh, like
Translated
his actual
translated to Bright Path.
reservation name? I
Yeah.
don't know if that's even correct. to say.
Wata Huck.
Wathu Huck.
Yeah, something very close to that.
Yeah,
Crazy,
Two
dude.
gold medals. One for the classic pentathlon, and the other for the decathlon.
Dude, that's so funny. It says translates as bright path, which is what he did for NFL football. Let's
Seriously.
go.
Legend, dude. What a
That's
legend.
super cool. What a legend. He looks so BA up there, too.
Look at that old photo. Look at that old one.
Man. A beast.
Where's his there's a
College career,
military career.
Olympic career.
Yeah.
All-around champion.
Baseball. Oh my
Baseball,
gosh. Football,
football,
basketball. Man,
basketball.
dude,
family.
My gosh. What did the man
Time
not
for
do?
that.
What
Yeah.
did the man not do? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it even says most people are unaware of his basketball career.
What did he do? Discovered an old book.
And
He was the main feature of the world famous Indians of LaRue, Ohio. Oops. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
Ohio, yeah. That's where it originated from.
All right,
Wow.
but wait, where is his military? Didn't he wasn't definitely in the military,
think
was
it
he?
Yeah, he
not?
was switched in the military. Yeah.
Did I just pass that like a jerk?
Yeah. He was a merchant marines during World War II. That's so crazy.
Wow.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Come
what
back
a
and
life.
being a legend.
What a life.
Yeah.
Plus, he did a ton of stuff for the community.
Oh, yeah.
A hero.
American hero.
True American hero.
Wait a minute. So
Yeah,
wait,
man.
how did he get into the military at such an old age?
Cause, bro, you know how
He
athletic
served in
he
World War
was.
II. You know when they got drafted?
Yeah,
you
but
know?
that's
No,
like
no,
the
dude. World War
1930s.
II. Do you know the year?
Oh, yeah. He's super young
That's what
then. Yeah. what's
no,
that?
super old.
I mean, super
Yeah.
old. Yeah, sorry.
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like 1942 is when we
Dude,
go
but
in. Well, 41. Sorry, but
he probably just
87.
retired from sports.
No.
Dude, he had to go
He's more
after
athletic.
sports.
He's still more
he doesn't
athletic
make any
then.
sense.
87.
So-
he was?
so-
No, well, he died.
18.
He died at.
He would have been about 50 years old.
He's
Yeah,
65.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. He's
same.
65, right there. So then now, so just subtract 11 years, puts him at 54. It was when he's going to be in the military.
that
doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't
There's
make
no
sense.
way.
I think we caught a controversy.
What's going on here?
Dang.
What?
There's
Dude, it's Jim Thorpe, bro. Don't, stop asking so many questions.
I'm just saying. Now I need to know what the hell what are merchant marines? What are that? What's that mean?
We should probably look that up.
still
Oh,
a
okay.
Navy.
So they were probably like similar to like the contracted, most likely in World War
And they
II. Similar.
transport
Yeah.
A fleet of
goods.
civilian sailors, who operate. Like, so like yeah, he's way too old for the actual Marines.
Yeah.
but
he
still,
wanted to do
so associated sort of because
Yeah.
the United States hired him most likely in a time of war. Like they needed him.
Man, that sounds so much more BA than actual what it is. It's like, oh, just drive these food to the troops.
But you say you're a merchant marine.
Yeah, like you're a merchant marine for World War II.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for your service, man. Thank you for your service.
But,
actually,
you're
look
a target. Bring in food and stuff to the source.
This is true.
You cut out the food. Dude.
Yeah.
I bet you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We might be going too deep, but if you looked up how many merchant marines died in World War II, I bet you it is 0. There's no way it's 0.
Oh, of course not. No, because I wish I could. I can't recall the battle right now, but there's an instance where during the war, Germany had actually infiltrated quite a few of our harbors. And sunk a few of
right
our
where
boats.
the merchant marines would be.
Yeah.
How many merchant marines died in World War II?
Oh, I just had it.
You're good.
Thank you.
There you go. Whoa.
There it
Wow.
is. There it is.
See,
Yeah.
it was not that easy
According
gig.
Dang,
according to
just
the
like
National
Jim
World War
Thorpe.
II,
Yeah.
it's
Sorry, go
95
ahead.
over 9,500.
9,500 merchant marines in World War II. That's so crazy.
Whoa! And 1 in
Whoa.
26 merchant marines died compared to U.S. Navy's 114.
Also,
Jeez.
but look at this stupid fact, though. I don't understand. Died while serving the United States military between 1939 and 1940. Although 39, there's still military. We're not really in a war until 41, of course. So 39, 40, and 41 or 40
Yeah.
really shouldn't even be in there.
But they all said, all
I mean,
those
well,
guys who were in the
okay.
merchant marines that they dubbed, like the famous ones, were all in 1939 or 1945. So there must have been some pre-conflict.
Yeah.
No, I understand. But I'm saying United States military, by definition, we're not in a war, World War II, until 41. So those 39 to 42, I'd say in World War II, those 3 years shouldn't count.
Yeah.
They just shouldn't count.
Yeah.
We don't start until 41 to 45. That's World War II for us, not 39. Although
Yeah.
World War II started in 39, United States World War II doesn't start until 41.
Well, so that should say that that's a higher death rate even. Than
Yes, during the
if
time
you're
of the actual
minus
war.
in a couple years.
yeah, very well
Yeah.
could be. Yeah.
So if 0 people died 1930 to 1941.
And obviously, Jim Thorpe took his experience and talent from football and dodged those bullets.
Jesus.
He
Boom,
dodged.
boom,
He said,
boom.
"We're going through.
Stiff
We're
arm,
stiff arm.
stiff arm.
Stiff arm. I'm open. Oh,
Yep, yep,
touchdown!
yep,
We got
yep.
the goods,
Ridiculous.
man.
That was
Sorry, I had
great.
to throw
That
it
was
in
great.
there.
Throw that bag of beans.
Fantastic.
Throw that can of beans.
Yeah.
He's wide, I'm wide.
They said if
I'm
you can
wide
dodge a
open.
ball, you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a bullet.
Jim
dodge a
Thorpe had to
torpedo.
run. Jim Thorpe had to run like every can in there individually.
My man actually jumped into the water and diverted the torpedo because he intercepted it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then clearly just
Yup,
you will
yup.
go that now.
Yup.
The torpedo will go that path, and the
Yup.
boat will be completely fine,
Yup.
of course.
And that was on the additional info page of Wikipedia.
Oh, you
So,
saw that there as
yes.
well. That's where I got that from. I
Yeah,
didn't
let's
just
go.
make that up. That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
You're reading
Yup.
it from there. You were
Yup.
reading it.
I saw
You
that.
saw your eyes moving. I saw it.
Dude, what's wild though, World War II did start September 1st, 1939. Speaking of World War II, it's here. Like that I can't like. It's
Oh, yeah, coming up. Yeah, next week.
Yeah,
Yup.
Same as football.
Yup.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy to think though that how BA Jim Thorpe was and how soft football is now.
Oh my gosh.
The dude
Oh,
was
yeah.
taking torpedoes and now we got this new tackle rule this year. We'll see how that plays out. If it makes football as exciting as
I haven't
it
watched
usually
it a
is.
long time, but I know
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is controversy.
what's the? I was saying, don't you want to? You have to protect your players so they can continue to have a
Yeah.
long career.
Yeah.
Or do you want some gladiator stuff type
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah,
and you kind of
that's
reduce some of
the-
these.
Yeah.
Can we at least hurt the quarterback a little bit? Come on now.
That's
Come on.
That's what
Yeah.
when Sean's like soft, I'm like, do you really know like the people that were like in the on the linemen like before they had like actual real pads for the helmet?
Oh my gosh.
Like after football, after their 4 years, their 8 years, they have a family. They're like brain like kind of like brain dead because their brain's
cuz.
more mush. Because they
CTE.
get hit. You get hit, you get hit, you get hit. Like there's so many things. So it's like understanding like, dude, yes, you could call it BA, but like it's not really stop, bro. Like we're losing our common like was it memorable I forget
They
the
got
mannerisms
CTE.
that you do. Yeah.
Dude, look at those old helmets that they
Yeah.
were wearing back in the day.
Yeah, there's no padding, whatever.
None,
Dude, like,
none.
Dude, and imagine
They're,
like,
like a winter
wearing,
hat.
they're wearing
It's
a
like a
winter
winter
hat.
hat.
I'm so you literally stole the words.
the winter.
You stole the words right out of my mouth. I'm thinking. I'm literally thinking a Christmas story right now.
Look
You
at
see
the
Ralph.
picture
is
they
there.
show.
Look
It's
at that.
in the winter.
yeah, it looks like a winter cap nowadays for a child.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
all it
that's
is.
what that looks like.
That's your padding.
Dude, and like imagine like when you're getting the ball thrown and your eyes are up, you're about to catch it. Right as you catch it, and then you get hit right in the back to get caught. Like,
Bro.
that is like you could literally like hurt yourself really bad, and you get knocked out because you're so focused on the ball. It's like, and you catch it, and then as soon as there, you get hit in the back.
Yeah, your whiplash.
Yeah, and it's just like oh my God, that hurts. Like, you kind of need padding to protect people. It's like,
It only helps so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Your bones aren't. I mean, your body isn't supposed to be jolted that way.
Correct,
You
yeah.
know, like right like
I mean,
that.
it's,
Yeah, exactly.
it's fun to watch football, but I mean, I like.
It's more fun to watch them die. Agreed.
No.
Yes.
We're a long ways from the gladiator days.
What do you mean? We got slap boxing.
Oh my gosh.
Slap boxing is a new age gladiator. All it is giving. It's like setting yourself up to get concussed.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the
No
dumbest
slap
thing. The
boxing.
dumbest.
That's Dana White's
No matter
company.
what.
Well, now it is.
Yeah.
He bought
Yeah.
it, but
No,
yeah, no.
they're
Did he-
saying
wait,
that's going to be the biggest.
Did he buy
sport,
all of it? No
money
way.
maker there ever will be. Cause
No
it's
way.
dude,
There's
you
no
can
way.
clip it 20-second videos.
Oh my gosh,
Bro,
Their
endless.
face
Wow.
is like
Endless.
purple, like their one side of the face that they slapbox. And guess what? It's transpired from that. You got bare knuckle fighting now.
We've had that before.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
before.
That
Well,
was
like
there
now it's
before.
like really popular.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah,
got
well,
like
it's-
some
I mean,
gold
yeah, well,
contenders.
it's been
best
doing its
girl
thing,
one.
so
Yeah.
yeah, it's finally taken off. Like people discovered it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got one arm boxing, which I just
What?
called. So they tape both arms together, one arm each, and you
Hold
guys
on,
both
what?
have a right
Lame.
hand.
That's lame.
And you just start swinging.
Hold on,
I was
they
ready.
They tape the guys together.
I was ready for one arm to just be gone
Oh,
off the
yeah.
invasion. I was ready
That's
for the
whoever
real
loses.
cool
Yeah,
fight.
no.
That's whoever loses.
Okay.
It's
So
like
now
this,
it's
John.
real-
So,
okay, cool.
like you grab my hand like this, right? We good here. They tape us up, and then whoever
Oh,
taps
you
up,
get
we get
what?
one hand.
Oh, you get what?
So that's one
Yeah,
arm
and
boxing.
you can use their pull them in.
Yeah,
and
pull them in for the fist.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I just
That's
saw a video on it. I
wild.
was like, this is crazy.
That's
and here's Matt
crazy.
thinking one arm boxing is literally for what it means. Yeah.
oh, and there's a
Oh.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they got a table at least. It's kind of like slap boxing, but I mean,
Oh.
or like slap, but
fist. Who's
yeah.
getting rocked?
I would say
run.
this is a little safer than slap boxing.
yeah, yeah.
At least it can slow it down a little bit.
Jeez.
Oh,
Gee,
is he not?
Call a fight.
Nah, I'm okay with it. It's weak.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. See, I like the one where they do boxing and chess. Like, you know, they do a chess move, then
Oh,
box
you see,
around
yeah,
quick.
chess boxing.
Chess boxing.
Yeah.
That's classic. That's a grown.
cool.
That's
they
a
like
gentleman's
punch the
game.
body. Is that what it is?
It's a gentleman's game.
Oh, it's real fun. Let me show the think about that,
See, the thing is, the more concussed you get them, the worse they're going to be at chess.
dude. I watch Amon Hamilton. He's the man.
Oh, literally, it's people who are chess.
yeah.
What is it like? You get a fist for every move you make?
Let's see if we can find a video.
It was my first boxing
Okay, I
fight.
probably should let him
and
talk.
everybody
Sorry
who's
about
been
that.
in the ring knows that this is like, it's like almost like losing your virginity. I wasn't the best boxer in the world, and neither was I the best chess player in the world, but we happened to be the first two chess boxers in the world. There were 1,000 people who didn't know what to expect in this old church, and we were really well prepared, actually. And,
cool.
We had an Alekin defense with black, which is a very defensive
Blitz game.
opening, and because I knew I was the better chess player, I wanted to, like, drag Jean-Louis into a complex situation. So
That's
I was
great.
better in calculating. And then it was the first boxing round. So the first chess round, then we went into the first boxing round, which is the second round. And after trading the first punches, it felt like, wow.
Bro.
this
You ain't
feels
playing
good.
again.
And
you
it
ain't
felt
really
really
playing again.
good.
I'm
Then coming back to
I'm
the
knocking
chess
schools
Oh my
out.
gosh, there's
I'm
no
knocking-
way that's happening.
I'm knocking y'all chess nerds.
I'll checkmate you guys before you even have to do that. And then if
You
I
can
go
be a master
further,
at chess.
knock
then.
you.
Yeah,
course.
I have a chance to be a master at chess. I just gotta get rid of the first 3 rounds.
First 3 minutes, you gotta checkmate someone in 3 minutes. Otherwise, you're going up.
Going into the.
Put him up,
Yep.
pal.
Yeah.
What happened to that? Why was that so common back in the day? Put him up, pal. Put him up. Come on, put your
Hey.
dukes up. Put your dukes
Hey.
up, buddy. Come on, buddy. What the heck was that back in the day?
Because
So
there was
funny.
good laws that said that mutual combat, if you both agree, is completely fine. Which is still is
those
in
were
some
great back
states,
in the day.
but
Yep,
that's how it should be.
should be.
Yeah.
It should be really up to the two
That's who we want to fight. They
conflicting
should
parties.
fight.
They should be allowed to fight.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed. I mean, we should be able to have make a stop. But I think
Yeah.
you're right. They should be able to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Sometimes
gosh. Speaking of that garbage- Go ahead.
Garbage.
Oh, I said sometimes a good browse is needed.
Oh man, sounded like I was telling you it was garbage, but it wasn't. Sorry. Sorry.
What are you saying?
'Cause I said speaking of that garbage, and I was like, go ahead. I was like, hey, sorry.
There you go.
Hey, shots fired.
Hey!
Put him up. Put him up.
Jack, put him on. Put him on. Him
No,
on.
I was gonna say, did you guys see the silly law that Minnesota passed? The Supreme Court actually went all the way through. They're saying that if someone's coming at you with a weapon, now as the
I just heard this.
If
Did
you're
you just
if you're
talk about
defending,
this?
if you I probably sent it to him.
Okay.
If you're defending yourself, you have to run away first before you can defend yourself. You know how silly that is? They're
Well,
going to come at you with a weapon, and I'm like, oh, let me run away. Let me make a good effort to run away first or hide, and then I hope that's okay. And I hope whoever, if I do turn around and defend myself, I hope they consider my first attempt good enough that I hid and ran away.
Right.
Like, dude, it's a.
If you defend yourself, you're going to prison.
There's got to be a different like
crazy.
sidebar of that. Like,
But that's how it should be handled. You should, if someone comes to attack you,
if
you
anybody
tell them
attacks
thank
you,
You tell them thank you. Thank you for shooting me, sir.
Right.
Thank you for robbing
Thank
me,
you, sir. Might have another.
it's funny. I thought he was going to go a different way. It's like when someone's coming at you, and you're like, "Thank you. I finally don't have to go to therapy because I'm going to handle this." That's what I thought you were going to say.
That's-
That's
Put
what
him
I-
up, Bill. Put him up.
Hey, put him
But
up,
then
put him
shot him at
up.
the complete opposite. I'm like, whoa, bro, no, man.
Oh, dude, that's
We handling
crazy.
that, man.
No, that's what you look for as a man. You want someone to come with,
That's
come to attack you, so
Yeah.
you can.
It's so
get all your
wild.
aggressiveness, all your.
What I'm going to do
Everything
is
else.
like, if they come to attack me, then I'm going to attack them, and if they don't run, then they're in trouble.
Agreed.
Boom.
Right.
Yeah.
Reverse. Uno
Yeah.
reverse. Uno reverse.
Right.
So I mean,
Right.
you have to now to be the aggressor.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, you
Who's
gotta
I was
be the
attacking them, officer. They didn't run. That's their fault.
Well, he had a bat, but I had a samurai sword.
right.
So you're telling me who's more aggressive?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, that's what you're gonna have to do. It's gonna be so silly. Like,
Yeah.
no, actually, officer, I was the one attacking him. He didn't run away.
Yeah. But honestly, Matt,
He tried to defend
yeah.
himself.
To your point, Matt, silly.
Crazy.
Anybody
And that's the Supreme Court.
Anybody that is in jeopardy of getting hurt, losing their life without their will, and they have the power to stop it, they should. Hands down.
Yeah.
Bar set.
It's just a way
For
to
me,
fill,
at least. I'm not speaking for you guys.
No,
but-
I mean,
They
I
just
don't know
want
how
to
you
fill
judge that.
prisons after marijuana. People aren't going to be going to prison for marijuana like that, so they got to fill it different ways.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is true. If we
And it's
don't
gonna
have
be the
bad
regular,
people,
like the good citizens who get hurt for this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We've already
Imagine
seen
a
it in New York
society with
City.
no prisoners. That's gonna crumble the really wealthy.
Dude, New York City, you had that hero that saved those people's lives. That dude was
The Marine,
attacking
the
over
Marine in the
yeah.
subway,
Yeah,
and he's the one who got charged.
yeah, he got charged.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saving people's
The
lives.
guy who, and then the three who actually did, like, hurt a police officer, they got let go, of course.
Yeah.
So basically in Minnesota, like if like there's God forbid a school shooting type thing, if you're just a regular person and try to stop that, you're gonna go.
You're the
to
bad
prison.
guy. Yeah.
It's up to me to be the protector. I have a child and a wife. Like,
Sure.
you look at yourself as a man. Like, you should be the protector. That's how it's always been. We've been born that way for thousands of years. It's in our DNA. It's like if anybody's going to stand up, it's going to be
Of course. And it's, I mean,
Yeah.
I know exactly. You're not saying they can't protect themselves. Of course they can.
Correct.
All you're saying is, hey, I'm going to make sure my family's safe.
correct.
I'm taking that lead responsibility.
Yeah.
Like, I know you can take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take care of all of us.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's just
Yeah,
going to happen here.
And maybe it's like traditional values on how I was raised, but like that's what I think. I think I'm the front line when it comes to my home. If anybody's losing their life, it's going to be me that puts it up on the
That's
life
the
for my
saddest
family.
thing. I mean, yeah, we're going down with the Titanic.
Yeah. So that's what's
That's
up.
just a man. That's part of being a man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I mean, fortunately / unfortunately, because you're protecting life and you're furthering it. You're like that's a good purpose. I'm like
It's a great purpose.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
it's a good
romanticize it, but it's a good death. Like
Yeah.
assuming you take out the other intruders,
Well,
and
yeah,
if
that's
you're
what
gonna go
you're
as well
going
for it.
for,
But I'm
right?
saying right. But I'm saying like it's a good death. Like if I'm going out, I'm making sure my family's surviving.
Yeah.
You know, imagine
Yeah.
like your wife and child are just sitting there, right? And you have to run away. What?
No way.
Divorce.
You see this?
Like,
You've
what?
seen this? You've seen the little clips of like guys getting behind their girls and shit. You're like, oh no.
What? Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah.
you got to go.
And I could
You gotta
understand maybe
go.
there's like that 1% where like, hey, they can handle their own, and people can handle their own, but it's just like, hey, if it is scary, there's someone in the house, you got to find it. It's me in front with a bat, with anything in my hand to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I got
That's
to do
what
what
I'm
you got to
saying.
do, man.
And now we're gonna take it to the court, saying, "Oh well, we thought you could have ran away first."
Man, if I ever get put in that scenario, it's gonna be the saddest moment. I honestly would.
I mean,
be
that's
devastated.
the saddest part is though
Sa-
it can just happen in a daily life.
Yeah.
I mean, that can just you get into a car accident and everything can be okay, and then all it takes is one little switch, and maybe that person just got angry, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you say something wrong. Hey, man, I need your insurance." I mean, as any normal person would be like, "I need your insurance," but maybe that's just like, "I don't have insurance, man. I got to get out of here." You freak out, and then
Yeah.
you have some weird altercation that should have been 9 out of 10 times
Yeah.
normal. But something can just go wrong, and
Yeah.
it can be that quick.
Yeah.
Just
Adrenaline is tough to deal with.
It can
I'll
just
tell you
happen.
that. Yeah.
Life can just happen to anyone.
Yeah.
Like
It's one
Yeah.
switch, just like
So
you
weird.
said. That's what's tough.
But that road rage is one that really seems
yeah.
it could happen a lot quicker.
Mhm.
There's a lot of sometimes you should just keep it moving. Just keep it moving.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
hard. It's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I catch myself or someone in the car will be like, "Hey, let it go," and you're like, you're completely not in the wrong. Like I told the story one time, the guy flicked me off, and like, dude, I didn't do anything wrong.
It's like a principle thing. Yeah.
Sometimes it's just better to let that go. I was reading some things. It's like emotions all from the person itself. It's on the inside. You can literally react negatively if you choose to, or positively to any situation. It's all up to you and your perspective. Literally nothing's wrong in this world. Surprises happen to make your life not boring. It's up to you. You could say, oh, I had a death in the family. You could be like, oh, it happened. I grieve. All these are good memories. It's normal. Like you can, or you could just sit and have that bad talk. I don't mean to make it so just about death, but it's just like, you if you really separate the walls, it literally is everything to do with your perspective.
It is. I completely concur. As I've read my books, those World War II ones, and you hear these stories of the soldiers there. They regard death so casually. It's here. It's a little out of the norm because we just live our normal lives, quote unquote. And them normal was war, but that's relative. However, what is relative again is. I'm losing my train of thought, but life it's just I lost my train of thought. So sorry.
I think where you're gonna go, Matt. You can let me know and jump back in.
I will. So sorry.
Worry kills. Worry kills. There's no point in worrying. Everything's gonna happen in a line. It's up to you to have the best mindset in every aspect of life going forward. That way, you can have the best outcome.
Yes. So death should be regarded casually. Like, it happens. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's sad, but you shouldn't lose your way if you can, best you can.
Yeah.
Just deal with it, and it sounds morbid, but you have to deal with it because it's going to happen.
We're not saying like you're not. It's not. You don't get those feelings. You can't experience them. You have all those feelings. You can experience how you have it.
Yeah.
It's just looking outside of it's like, hey, you can try to process it the different way to make it be like, okay, there is no change. Why beat yourself up when life is already beating you up?
It's gonna happen. It's inevitable, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it, and celebrate the person's life. Don't get hung up like, oh, it's coming. Like that does nobody any good.
Yeah.
That does nobody any good. You just have to live don't always live in your moment, but you have to just live.
You gotta keep a positive attitude for those around you too.
That certainly helps.
For them too, especially the person that's going through it.
You never know.
Don't be all negative around a person who. Yeah, that's going through health issues.
You're right.
Negative towards them.
Yeah, you should be there.
Positive.
Yeah, be there as a positive reinforcement, not like, oh, they died, get over it. I've heard some stories like this. Like, dude, that's not a real friend. Let's just be real. That is not a real friend. I don't care how many years you guys spend together. If you're like grieving and they don't really know how to help you through that process, then I don't think they're the right friend for you.
No, that wouldn't be for sure. No, they can't handle that. It's still.
Not everyone would know. They probably haven't been through it. Like, I've talked to my friends about different grieving things, and it's stuff you wouldn't have a perspective of if you haven't gone through it.
Well, what I'm saying is like being there, open, understanding, sympathy. What can I do?
Oh, you're talking about like sociopaths.
Yeah,
like an empath, like let me feel your
let's say
pain.
you call me, right?
You might be right a little bit.
And it's like you said,
what you're saying, you can still empathize with someone, but
I thought you said psychopath or something.
No, I think he's essentially saying.
I mean, like a sociopath would be someone who's like just like get over it, doesn't
get over it.
That would be a sociopath.
Like, doesn't understand any emotion.
Well, I think your second part was you're saying yours like I understand what you're saying, but also. I haven't been through that personally, so I can't put myself directly in your shoes.
Yeah.
But I can be here for you.
Correct, and that's the right approach.
That's the only way I can do. Like, I wish I could. I can't experience your pain, of course.
Yeah, and it's all about being honest, exactly like that. Because some people would be like,
but some people have a hard time grasping that. Like,
so
what do you mean you can't? Like, no, it's not to say I can't empathize or anything. It's just saying I'm not fully in your situation. I never have been, but I can understand to a degree. But I'm not in your shoes.
Correct.
Like I can. Yeah, you're sad.
Yeah.
But I don't know the level of sadness.
Correct.
You know, like you can only gauge.
That's all. Yeah. Experience, perspective. It's hard to put yourself in someone's shoes.
Because you know what? One of my friends said to me after he lost his father. I asked him a lot of questions about that, and the one thing he said though was about. He's like, so many people reach out though too right away, whatever, but he's like, after a few months, not one person does. Not one person asks, how you doing then? And he's like, that's when you really feel alone then.
Yeah, I agree.
That's something I'll always take with me.
I have also took that with me, and I have shared that light, like, hey, man, how's that going? And brought it up in casual conversation on one-on-one, and that friend was like, wow, thank you so much. It means a lot because
Right.
it shows you paid attention, you're listening, you're not just there for that big or it's a way of life you have to go through. And it's like, wow, that person actually understood and all that stuff. So let's go.
And they pay attention enough to remember. To
Yeah.
like, and that's the big thing. Like,
Yeah.
even if it's a couple months later, like, hey, man, all right, I remember you know what I mean, how you doing? Your person, your dog, whatever passed away, or
Yeah.
so you're going through some trouble. Like, if you just remember that small thing, even a couple months later, that makes such a big impact on someone.
Absolutely.
Like, you're like, dang, dude, thank you for remembering.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool, I'm good, but that's crazy that you remember. Like, that just right there is
Yeah.
a nice, wholesome thing.
No one
Yeah.
has an eagle eye lens between everybody that's sitting in a room day in and day out going through some dramatic experience and trauma. You know, everyone's living their own lives and trying to figure out themselves. It's like it does go a long way because you don't know. You could just be in that bad niche area and you just need one friend to pull you out.
It's true.
Speaking of pulling out.
Which you did not do. Congratulations. Hey, June.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is in the summer. I didn't mean to throw it that way. But I'm just saying, like, our emotional awareness as humans has definitely evolved. I'm so curious of what, like, obviously I won't be a part of this, like, 300 years from, like, emotional awareness because I feel like we become more aware of what we are, what we're feeling, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Because just like now, like, men, act, like, maybe in the last, like, 10 years, it's been more vocal about men in their experiences and talking about emotions.
Yeah.
And you see the hate them and get for that?
Well, like,
no.
the most committed suicides are males.
Yes.
And so it's like, we never knew that.
Yeah.
Like, literally. So it's just like so crazy. It's just, I'm excited to see where we go. I think it'll be better for us, but I don't know.
No, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, you're absolutely right. But just think even 200 years ago, how people disputed everything. We could just go to have a gun battle, and
Yeah.
I mean, to some degree, that's kind of cool. I will say it's kind of like romanticized. Like, hey, two individuals, they should be able to dispute how they want to dispute.
I challenge you to a duel.
And you're
don't wanna
like,
do that.
you can't kill someone else.
I'm saying like, it's kind of cool, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna be so angry in 1 week. I still am ready to kill you.
Yeah.
like let's shoot
Yeah.
you have 1 week, mister. I'll see you at noon.
Like
whatever.
And
And they're like,
sunset.
great. I'll see you then, Mo. Like, and
Hey.
and they still go back, but it's just it's such a weird thing. And I still like, you kind of have to romanticize that, but also it's good how we've evolved and like,
Yeah.
hey, we don't need to settle disputes like that. We can still disagree, but we can both live our life.
Question.
Bro, imagine
Oh.
if you woke up drunk and I like,
gosh.
shoot, did I end up in another duel on Tuesday at 7 p.m.?
That's what I was going to ask
Hold
you.
up.
Yeah.
It's 6. I gotta hurry.
Do
Oh,
you guys
no.
think, and this is just speculation, is like, do you think any male is like, oh, that motherfucker stole my pancakes this morning. We're going off to a duel tonight.
Yes.
Like they think a week later, like, man, I got so angry over that. I don't know why, and I killed someone. Like, do you think like 2 weeks later, like, ah, shit, I was just really mad. I really don't care anymore, but I killed him.
I highly doubt
You
it.
know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think. I think they probably have very zero remorse, or
Remorse?
very little
Or, like,
remorse shooting.
I guess that wasn't like programmed in their brain to think about consequences.
Yeah.
Or
What about
like,
the
other life.
president? There was a president that's been in duels. Remember?
Oh my gosh,
So
you're all right.
So it's not just I don't know. Imagine how many duels I'd get in.
The
Slow down.
Democratic, the Democratic,
I
and the-
challenge you to a duel.
the Democratic and the Republican Party is like, hey, who's going to be president? We'll settle this after the duel at noon o'clock.
I don't know if it's Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, I spelled duel wrong, but yes.
Oh, he killed someone during the duel in 1806.
Dude,
We fight Charles Dickinson, the writer. Oh, that's attorney.
yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, he was a marksman too, though. He actually killed a marksman. That's kind of dope.
That picture reminds me of the Olympics this year with that one guy that did the shooting from Turkey.
Oh, I didn't see that
it
one.
was over gambling,
gosh.
basically.
Oh.
I do know what you're talking about. The one-handed guy with the.
He's like the only one that
Yeah,
didn't
he's
have
legit.
the special glasses,
Oh, I didn't see that guy
special things, and he got a silver medal.
Oh yeah,
And he had no special
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah, just his hand in his pocket.
Oh, he got shot too.
He died in a duel
Nearly died in a duel.
when he
When
killed
his-
his opponent. A fellow plantation
Opponent.
owner. Those are my crops.
I think he
my
said those are
eggplant.
my slaves, not crops.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I forget.
Yeah, it's a little dirty there, a little dark. Oh, that's a cool photo though.
Those are cool photos.
Those are. I will. Wait.
Those are drawings.
Those are
Those are drawings,
Yeah.
bro.
But
I said the same thing
It's
first, and then I was like,
something-
wait a minute.
You know-
Yeah, that's all that was back in the day, though. You
art.
couldn't. I think it was.
I
like
think
nine-
they're really romantic type photos. Yeah.
the guy's like, "Oh, my head." No, you just die, bro. Come on, no.
Dude, there's something. I mean, not to romanticize this, but something romanticizing about war, like the camaraderie, excuse me, the brotherhood of war. Like these men, just in general, they will know each other better than anybody else they've ever known. Like they know their silhouettes, they know their smells, they know someone's just inflections, their tones, their talking. Like I know who that is. I know who that is by their walking, and especially more specifically World War II guys. I don't know about the World War Ones, but I'm talking about World War II. Easy Company, of course, and so forth. But like it's such cool, like that you could get so personal with some people like that, and then just.
But
yeah,
now that we have social media, they stay in contact, which is great because it's like they live in different states. They have different lives. Are you talking about like people that were in war together?
Yeah, the
Is that
brotherhood,
what you're
the
talking about?
brotherhood of war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy to romanticize war. It's just how much of a brotherhood there is.
Yeah.
Like you don't know anybody other than that better than that. You know these men that you serve with
When you
because
go to
you
war
have
with
to
somebody,
you have to trust them that they have your back and vice versa.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's just my friend. He's a Marine and he's the same thing. He's like you said, like he's like best friends with like one of his Marine brothers. They were in Iraq. It's just like your life's in their hands. Their life's in your hands. You're sleeping in a cot. It's a desert. There's nothing really awesome to do besides stay awake, talk, and
right. I'm sure the stories. I mean, the stories you tell with your bunk mate or call it foxhole mate. Like if you're in a foxhole, like dude, there's someone you're there. Like you're gonna just share stories. Like you have nothing else to do. You have nothing just to talk and get to know him. And it's crazy.
If you're in a foxhole, you're really gonna get close to him.
Right.
Yeah. Man, that'd be a tough.
When my buddy came back, it's just like there's so many mannerisms that bring with you. It's like there's that thing like PTSD. It's like when we went to like a restaurant, he couldn't sit with his back towards the door.
Sure,
and that's very common for like anybody in the military. Because it's like because you can't defend yourself with your back. So
now you're making yourself just an easy target.
This just makes
you need to know what's exactly what's happening.
You need to analyze it because you're just so aware all the time, and it's hard to shut off. So.
Yeah. See now I actually sit with my back towards the door so I can say, no, I was in the running position.
You don't want to get attacked.
I'm really ready. Not even breaking the law. Ready.
And you still get hurt, but it'll be your fault.
Law when
you didn't run fast enough.
So funny.
The insurance actually won't give you a claim.
Actually,
we saw you got attacked, but because you didn't run fast enough, we can't hit this claim. Yeah, I agree.
Actually,
there it is.
In my first, let me just say, the first round draft pick in my fantasy football team.
Right.
That's how fast I am.
No, of course, that's great. Yes.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me tell you
You're
something.
welcome.
Let me tell you something as well.
Hey, Sean, you see me?
All right, grab that beer.
Grab you.
Hey, Matt, can you see me?
Are y'all ready for the beer review?
I'm ready, man. What'd you bring today, Sean?
A Dale.
A Dale?
I brought Dale here.
Dale's?
I brought Dale
Dale
for the beer review.
Oh, Dale?
Dale. Wait, the beer is called Dale's.
Dang, Dale, don't touch my drum set. Don't touch my drum set. Don't touch my drum set.
Hulk smash. Hey, don't walk past the school. Oh, you'll get robbed.
That must be another Dale.
Middle schoolers.
No, it's still there.
Yeah.
So, this is Dale's. It's American Pale Ale.
Ooh.
Want to check it out?
Yeah, the original Dale Pale Ale. 6.5% alcohol. Dan, we're getting tipsy.
I already poured it for you, too.
Oh, thank you.
You can try it.
What was the brewery at, Shawnee?
So, the brewery is in Colorado.
Ooh. We got a city?
Okay.
Yeah.
Longmont, Colorado.
Longmont, Colorado.
When Dale started hand canning his hopped up mother of a pail at Oscar Blues Brewery, the beer industry laughed, just like me. Then they cracked open a beer, the original craft beer in a can. Dale's Pale Ale revolutionized the American craft beer world, and today it's still stomping on the status quo and fueling adventures.
Dude, I've never had a Dale.
There's a lot of adventures in Colorado.
It would be rude if you didn't pass him a Dale.
I need one too. And it's an American Pale Ale, please.
Here you go.
America.
It smells like what Sean would call a beer.
Oh, nice.
The Oscar Blues Brewery.
Look at that. Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers and
I like
beers,
that.
guys.
97.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's good.
Is it?
It's not bad.
Okay.
APA.
It's pretty good. Yeah, just like a beer. It's an American ale, pale ale.
American Pale Ale.
Well, that's a weird.
6.5% alcohol volume.
Yeah.
Wow, that is strong. I'm throwing this right up there at 7.8. This is pretty good.
7.8?
Not bad, yeah.
Let me take a hit.
Take a hit. It's straight from Colorado, bro. You know it's the good stuff.
Take a hit, take a sip, and tell
Oh,
us.
it's very citrusy. That's nice. Pale ale, definitely not very bitter at all.
Yeah.
Not for a pale ale. It's on the lighter IBUs. I do not know it by hand, but cool. I'd give that a solid 7.4.
7.4.
Okay.
Nice, Matt. What if that smell, though? It's like,
It's a little citrus fruity.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what that is.
That's good hops.
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
think that's what that is.
Very
Yeah.
nice hops.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
He's a beer guy.
Dude, Dale tastes good.
Dale tastes good.
Whoa.
I'd say I'll go just a little
Oh. Just a little. Oh.
just a little shot. I mean it's 6.5% though too. So I don't know. I'd probably go like 7.2.
7.2.
That's a legit pale ale.
I love it how you said this is bomb and it's below both of our scores.
Well, bomb for him.
Bomb for
It's-
you.
you know,
It
respect.
started catching up.
He's not a pale ale guy, right? As I've always noted, I'm not an IPA guy.
Yeah. If you don't know, if you guys don't know that now about Matt, then I don't know what you're doing.
At
Yeah.
this stage, I should be though.
Yeah, I'm sure of that because I bring them on the show.
I like the color.
Yeah, good color. Sean, thank you for
Yeah.
bringing this wonderful beer. Shout out to Oscar's Blues Brewery down in
Shout
Colorado.
out Oscar and Dale.
Yeah, and Dale's.
Getting
I want
together to brew
a
the
unique
beer.
name. Like, what are you going to call that beer?
Dale's.
Dale's.
Dale. This is Dale's. Where'd that come from? No.
No, Dale started this beer though, but he had Oscar brew it.
That's what it is. All right. That's how they got the name. Awesome.
Yeah.
As always.
Well,
As always.
cheers to that.
Cheers, and
Cheers.
Cheers and beers.
And beers.
Fire.
yeah, we're getting there. And we're here. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Oh,
AITA,
yes.
baby. Let's get
That's the
it.
Y.
AITA. Yeah. I think that's the wrong song.
My fault. I thought we were
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
celebration.
Coach. Throw the red flag. Throw the red
I
flag.
got a red flag on myself.
AITA. Sean, tell them what we got today.
All right. Am I the a-hole for
Always.
telling my boyfriend
Hey.
he can't go watch his football team play
Oops, there you go.
because he needs to come to my mom's birthday dinner?
Oh, and he spelled mom M-U-M, so you know he's a hipster.
Or he's British.
Or he's British.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Oh, so
Well,
they're talking about soccer.
I guess
So you're supposed to read us in the British
Lame.
accent.
Oh, what if I'm in the wrong football?
It's definitely the wrong
Oh, it
football.
could be soccer
But
team.
It's okay. It's still relatable.
All right. I'm 22
you're
and my
young.
boyfriend is 23. Yep, look at that. He has a season ticket for a football team in London, which basically means every other weekend he has a game to go and watch.
yes, he has tickets.
Season tickets.
Yeah.
I am fine with this and accept that we all have our outlets in life.
Mm-hmm.
He sees his friends, enjoys himself, and it's all fine with me. I do my own thing as well.
Oh, good for her.
Good
I,
you
to-
go,
I-
girl.
yep, I told him 3 months ago that my mom has her 50th birthday dinner on the 21st October.
Good. Thanks, Matt.
He agreed and said it would be fine as it is in the evening. So it mean oh my gosh, sorry. So it would mean watching the game and meeting us after in London. Totally fine that as dinner is at 7. He now told me now that the game time has changed for 5:30 p.m.
Oh, sticky.
I told him it doesn't matter and he has to come to the dinner. We have been together for 2 years and he knows my family.
Mm.
He didn't like me shutting it down and telling him he has to not go to the game and made me feel bad.
Mm.
I don't mind him going to watch his team, even take up weekends, but surely for special occasions he can miss it, or am I missing the point? Do I need to be more supportive about this? I just feel bad now for him as I never say no to anything.
Wow, interesting.
I don't think she's wrong here.
You say what, Matt?
She's not wrong
I
here.
would say,
Oh, not
you know
the
what,
a-hole right
dude?
away.
He got season tickets. There's
Mhm.
there's plenty of games the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Plenty of
but
games.
he's 23 years old. There's plenty of girls for the rest of his life.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
So Sean says, girlfriend, soccer, football, to football.
I think she's not the AITA. She's it's her mom's dinner. I guess I don't know how serious they are, but if they're serious, son, they've been together for 2 years.
That sounds
you
pretty
might have to
legit.
go.
Yeah.
You got season tickets. Sell it.
You got season
sell
tickets.
Sell it, and you'll probably get paid for 2 games, maybe. You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can apply this football to North American football, of course. Like it's
Yeah.
the same story. I guarantee.
game,
I
really.
guarantee there's somebody out there who has the same situation.
Yeah.
He's got season tickets to go see his favorite NFL team, and then some woman behind him says,
Yeah.
"Hey, no way, we have an event today."
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I hate
Like,
to,
so-
I hate to
tickets,
disagree
but-
with you guys, and I hate to do this.
Oh no.
So I'm not going to because she's not an a-hole. I
No,
agree
she's
with
not.
you guys.
Woo!
Yeah, because like, look, if you even read, like, he agreed already to the dinner.
Yeah.
And it's not her fault that the time went to later, which is going to be dinner time. And it's just a dinner. You got season tickets. You got to miss the one. You already agreed to it. It'd be different if it was sporadic out of the whim and said, "Hey, my mom's dinner," but like she's planned it. It's the mom's, and
It's a mom.
That's the mom.
Give us a mom.
dude, you can't miss the mom's
Sorry-
birthday
sorry,
dinner.
Mom. Sorry,
She already
Mom.
told you it's coming. It was over 3 months ago. Like, bro,
Nah, he's out.
bro.
He's out.
And just like Sean
He doesn't
said,
care about it. He doesn't care about
Yeah.
it. He's probably cheating. Oh my gosh,
He's
dump him.
cheating.
Dump him. He's
Yeah,
probably
he's cheating.
he's probably funneling the boys at the
Yep.
football match. Yep.
Yep.
What'd you say? There's a lot of different girlfriends, and there's a lot of different games to go to. So that's the same for her. There's a lot of different guys. So if he's not gonna come to your mom's, dump him.
That's right.
Yep.
Drop him, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Cool.
Good job,
Hey.
guys. Coming to the end.
There it is.
And
What a wonderful
yes.
episode.
I hope y'all's fantasy teams kill it this season.
Hey,
Good luck,
good luck.
to ya.
Yep.
And there's only one team winning the Super Bowl this year.
The Minnesota Vikings.
It's got to be the
Go,
Vikings. It's
baby!
got to be the Vikings.
And Matt did it before. Let's see it, Matt. One time.
I'll give you one
Hey,
more.
guys, go. Dude.
Yeah. That's some cheers of beers.
That's
Good luck
right.
to you guys and happy end of summer, man.
Some cheers of beers, future predictions.
Future predictions. Sean, is he gonna
Oh.
find love?
Oh.
Cheers of beers.
Cheers to beers,
Well, he
guys.
get his date.
So he doesn't have a celebrity crush for the week. It'll be his
A
one
real
true
one.
love. A real one. Make it happen, ladies.